Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. As you can see from the title, I'm coming with another haul video, and this is basically the second part of my winter sale haul videos. The previous one was entirely dedicated to Zara because I ordered a lot of things from there and I didn't want to do an extremely long video. So in today's video, you're mainly going to see items from H&M, and also of course I picked up some items from other stores and web shops, but I am going to start with the H&M items because that's where I bought most of the items from. So without further ado, let's dive into it. As you might have heard in my previous video, I'm not so good at buying tops and t-shirts, but since it's sale season, I decided that I should rather buy t-shirts now than any other time. The first two items were actually identical t-shirts. The only difference is that I picked one up in size small and the other one was in size medium. It's an oversized t-shirt, both of them are. The medium is just even more oversized. It has a basic O-neck, a super soft I think cotton material, and it's going to be a very nice basic in my wardrobe. The next item is yet again a basic t-shirt, but this one has more like a turtleneck to it, a little stretchy turtleneck and looser sleeves. Both of the sleeves have text on and it has a yellowish beige color. It's also from the Conscious line of H&M. As you might know, this is their like organic line. It's not sustainable as far as I know. It's mainly just made of organic cotton. I think it's 95% organic cotton. It's very comfortable to wear, and in my experience they also last longer than their normal lines. The last extremely basic item, if I want to put it that way, is a little black tank top with spaghetti strap and lace detail. It has more or less like a see-through black material. I tried it on first with dark blue jeans. It was very nice, but you can also wear it with a more classy or occasion wear if that's what you prefer to. I think it's very versatile, and it's again a very necessary basic for my wardrobe. The next category within t-shirts are printed t-shirts. Two of them are band printed t-shirts and the other one is a scene from a movie. And the movie is Dirty Dancing. Even though I haven't seen the movie, I have heard this phrase many million times. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I love this line, and that was one of the main reasons why I actually took this t-shirt. Of course, besides the fact that these t-shirts are extremely soft, that's why I also picked up the two other ones. So one of the band t-shirts features Rolling Stones. It's on a dark gray t-shirt and in size medium, just like the white one and the next one as well. I prefer these t-shirts to be a little bit more loose and not extremely tight. That's more like the fit I prefer to have them in. And the very last t-shirt is an AC/DC t-shirt, again in a size medium. The next clothing category from H&M items is sweaters. I only picked up two sweaters, but I stand by H&M sweaters because they are very comfortable, very warm, and they also last for a pretty long time. So the first one I picked up is not really a basic item. As you can tell, it's a very, very visible orange, more like chunky knit. I love the oversized arms. The whole thing is very oversized, chunky, and basically just super cozy. I thought it could be a very nice spicy thing for my wardrobe. The next knit I got from H&M is more like my everyday style, and this is a simple beige, super soft, oversized sweater. There's not much to say about it. It's a very, very basic but very comfortable sweater, and I actually already got a lot of use out of it. I can even have it under oversized sweaters and it doesn't look too puffy because this material is very soft, so it's not like the other orange one that it's too stiff to put it under other, items. And now we arrive to the last category within H&M items, and as you might know by now, this is my absolutely favorite category at the moment. These are blazers. I picked up 4 different blazers. I would say 3 of them are pretty similar to each other, style-wise at least. And then the last one is totally different, so I'd rather start with that. The first one right here I'm talking about is this black, more like occasion wear blazer. It doesn't have any buttons on the front, but it has this special kind of arm detail. It looks very, very nice. I've worn it over a jumpsuit for a night out, and I think it created a very cozy and yet elegant outfit. The next one is a brown beige blazer. I'm not the biggest fan of the brown color, but I think when you talk about beige, it's not exactly the same as brown. It has a very soft material. It's also a little bit thick, so you can easily use this in winter time and you're not going to freeze. A very similar item to this is this dark brown blazer. I think the style is almost the same because it have the same hidden pockets. I think they are also fake pockets, and it has 3 buttons on the front. If you look at them next to each other, they are basically the same. I think they're exactly the same model, just in different color. For the last blazer in this category, I have something surprising. I would say it is even surprising for me because it's not really something I would go after. This kind of red is really not in my comfort zone, but when I tried it on with a pretty black outfit, I think it looked very, very cool. I actually tried on the pants because it comes in like a set, but I look like a clown in it. I've seen other people on Instagram wearing this as a set with the pants, and they actually could pull it off. Unfortunately, I couldn't, so I had to leave the pants there, but I'm happy this blazer ended up coming with me. Wow, I actually managed to finish this H&M section pretty fast, so I can already move on to the next one. And I think I'm just going to start with accessories. So the first accessory I want to show you is my new Pandora bracelet, and this is from their new collection. The reason why I bought it is that I had a Pandora bracelet I really adored, and I was wearing it for literally years without taking it off, but it just loosened up too much. I also lost some weight, surprisingly, even from my wrist, and it's really way too big for me by now. So I'll try to get that fixed, or if it's not possible, then I'm just going to sell it. But either way, I wanted to get something that I can have on every day, and since I had a gift card, I ended up buying this. Of course, I had to add a little bit of extra by myself, but I'm really happy I got this for myself because I can have it on now every day, and I think it looks very nice. Not too much, but still it gives some nice extra to my everyday looks. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm pretty superstitious, and I'm sitting in front of the window and I saw a black cat crossing the street. So every time I saw them running, I just closed my eyes or turn away because I don't want to see it, because it's very bad luck. So I had to turn away. Anyway, that was just a side note. So the next one is again an accessory, and I'm not so good at buying I'm not the biggest fan of buying bags from fast fashion brands, but I really like this trend of this teddy or fluffy, cloudy kind of bags, and I don't think it's something that I would buy from an actual designer because it's really a seasonal bag, and I mean, I don't really know how long the trend will last or if I even like it on myself. So I actually ended up getting from Bohoo in Hungary. It was extremely cheap. I think I paid around 6,000 Hungarian forints, and as you can see, it has this super cute top handle, but it came with a darkish brown faux leather strap. And the good thing about it is that as you can see, it's detachable, so I can also use it for my other bags. I am very happy for this. I actually haven't used it, as you might can tell from this, and I have it for a month now. But I think as soon as I wear some like sweatery outfits, for example this H&M one I just showed you, I think those two will look very cute together. Before I return to the clothes, I have 2 pairs of shoes to show you. The first one I bought from Bianco, and it was 70% off. That's basically the only reason why I bought it, or that's the main reason why I even realized that it was there. I think it's very cute. I paid 180 Danish crowns, and I think that's super cheap for a pair of sneakers. And look at the color. I love this lavender color. I think it's very in now, especially when spring and summer comes. I think it's going to be a very nice, almost statement item for very basic everyday outfits. And I mean, it's not just pretty, but it's extremely comfortable as well. Everything with platforms, in my opinion or in my experience, are comfortable. Maybe not all the time, but 90% of the time. And the second pair of shoes I picked up is from Nike. I wanted to get this pair of shoes for some time, but I actually wanted it in this like silver metallic color. My boyfriend has it and I really wanted to get it, but it was sold out everywhere in my size, so I kind of gave up on it. But then I found this. Ta-da! I think it's so pretty. I never ever had anything gold, I mean shoe wise, and I think it's just so nice. I can already imagine wearing it with very many different outfits, and I think it gives so much. It's such a, this is really a statement shoe. I think it's very, very nice, and I actually haven't seen it on that many people yet, but I'm sure it will come. Anyway, it was a very good purchase. I think I bought it for like 30% off. I paid around 550 Danish crowns, and I think in Nike prices it's extremely cheap, because sometimes they can retail for like 1,000-1,200 Danish crowns as well. I mean, not these, but some other Nike shoes. And the last two items are from actually different places. One of them is from Ginattricot, I don't know how to pronounce the brand. It's again a blazer, and I can already tell you it's not going to be my favorite. The only reason I kept it is because I returned it once already, because I bought it in a wrong size, and then I tried it in 36 and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep it anyway. It's a minty colored satin blazer. I mainly bought it for the color because I wanted this colored blazer for a long time, but I could never get it because it was always sold out in my size in different places. So I ended up buying it. I just think it's a bit too oversized. The arms are too long, and because of the cut here, it's a bit difficult to actually fold it up and have it in this like 2/3 way as I prefer having my blazers. But I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find a way to wear it. I just know it's not going to be something that I reach for too often. Again, it was probably on like 50-60% off, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, it's not my favorite one of this haul. Although the next one and the last item that I want to show you is a jacket I bought from Asos, and I actually have been eyeing this jacket for 2-3 months for sure, but I was always waiting for it to go on sale, or more like on sale, and then suddenly it was sold out in both of my sizes. I wear usually 34 and 36 from normal items, and it was sold out in both sizes. But then once in the middle of the night, when I actually was up for some reason, I got a notification from Asos that it was available in size 34, so I basically ended up ordering it, and I'm very happy I did, and I'm even more happy that I could fit in it, because it's so extra. It's such a statement piece, and I really think I'll use it a lot. And this is a leather coat with faux leather coat with faux blue fur. I think it's so amazing. It has a waist belt to it. It's simply unbelievable. The first time I tried it on, it fits perfectly. It shows the curves. It shows everything that it has to show. And this color and this material, I simply love it. I'm so happy I got it. My only problem with it is that the fur is not detachable, and I think it would be a nice option to it, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It was a pretty good price, and I guess they just want you to buy more without fur. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm okay with it, and I'm just happy it ended up being mine. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me within fashion, lifestyle and skincare, then subscribe to my channel. I try to post every Wednesday and Sunday, and in the meantime, if you want to buy something of the items that I showed you, you should just check the description box, because I'm going to link everything below, and hopefully they will still have it in your size, and I think likely you will get them cheaper than I did, because the prices are still going down. So once again, thank you for watching, and see you at my next one.